Hi, John Kettley here from the Sales Masters Guild, talking to you today about how do you build a business that works? How do you build a business that is a high income business, an absolute cash generating, rain making business that affords you a truly outstanding work-life balance? You simply have to design the business to do that for you. Well, that sounds a little bit strange because you may be sitting there thinking, well, I've got a business, I've had it for a number of years, and I don't know, I just can't seem to get it to produce cash. That's not to say I'm not working hard. I'm working 8, 9, 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and it's not making money. Well, the only thing I'm going to say to you is stop. I've done that. I've had businesses where I've worked 7 days a week, where I was just wrapped up in stuff. You know what I mean by stuff? The stuff that just takes you from you're doing this and you're doing that, and then you're doing something else, and at the end of the week you think, well, I've worked my ass off, but I just haven't earned any money. Not real tangible money that is going to create the extension or buy the new car or have the 4-week holiday in a beautiful place like this with the sea in the background. Well, that's the point that you need to stop. It's not working, is it? Because you are just busy. That is not the same as creating wealth. Again, I know because I've been there and I've done this. However, I was fortunate to have found a mentor many years ago now that said to me the same thing. John, just stop. You're doing it wrong. And I have to say that I kind of resented it a bit at the time because I'm thinking, well, hang on a second, you don't know my business. I work hard and I'm doing this, that and the other, but he did have one point, and hopefully it's the point that I'm going to get across to you now and share what was shared with me all those years ago. You're in business for one reason. You're in business to make money, because if you make money and you make enough of it, it will afford you that elusive work-life balance. And then once you've got the resources coming in, you've got the choice to do whatever that you want with your time and monies thereafter. So the first thing that you need to do is get really, really clear about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Because if you're just wrapped up in doing stuff all day long, it's a loop strategy, and you've got to break that, stop it and throw it away. So the first step in designing a whole new world is to get out a brand new sheet of paper and design your business from scratch. Go right back to the beginning and say, right, okay, knowing what I know now, I bet you wouldn't do the same things again, would you? Neither did I. Going back, you need to find out, well, what is it that you want from your business? Do you want to build a business that you will sell at a point in time? Or are you just building a lifestyle business that, you work a little bit and it pays you a little bit, and whatever winning is to you is winning to you. But it's knowing where that marker is that you have won. That's the important part. That's the crucial part to you. So let's just say, for example, that on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being you're at the start of building a business that's affording you a great work-life balance, and 10 is actually doing that, where are you now? Yep, that's right. Where are you now? Are you a 3? Are you a 4? Are you 5? Okay, doesn't really matter where you are on that scale, except for the next question. What have you got to do to get from a 3 to a 5? Or if you're at a 5, from a 5 to a 7? What are the things that you must do in order to get that? I'll give you a clue. It's not about resources. You do not need to get more money in order to be able to do X or Y, which will give you the monies back. I know this because I was in exactly the same position. What it means is that you have to look at your business and find out, where is the money? Where is it really generated? Where are you spending your time? What is your return on your investment of time? So let me give you a nice, easy example that hopefully will relate to you and your business. My lovely wife has a restaurant, and in that restaurant we have a steady flow of people that comes through the business on a daily basis, 7 days a week. Now, if you think about a restaurant, it effectively has 4 businesses. It has a breakfast business, it has a lunch business, it has an afternoon business, and an evening business. So we looked at this fairly recently and discovered that our lunch business was doing just fine, thank you very much. The evening business wasn't really giving us a return on investment, and in order to build on that we would have to recruit more people, which is spending more money. And then did we really want to have a business that was doing that? No. So we cut it out. That reduced our overheads, and we actually started to make more money by cutting out one of the core services or business sectors, if you like, of that business. So where was the real profit to be made? It's actually not in breakfast, because an average breakfast would be what, $6.95, $7 thereabouts. A good lunch would cost you, I don't know, maybe 8, 9, 10. Afternoon tea, high tea, where you bring someone in for a special occasion, you have a glass of prosciutto or champagne with the dainty little sandwiches. Now all of a sudden the profit margin is massive in comparison to what one has to do to generate a lunch or even a breakfast and the ingredients for that. So we looked at that particular area and discovered that that really was where the profit centre was within that. Another example, we had a CCTV access control company some years back. The money was not in being a security company. The money was in being able to give management a remote access and remote viewing opportunity. So the owners of businesses could be in multiple places all at the same time. We had a jewellery client who had 136 jewellery stores all around the United Kingdom, and he would be able from his desk to look at Cardiff, Southampton, Glasgow, wherever that may be. So the money was in management systems. We could get a far higher price for it. So as you look at your business, where's the money? Start again. Find out where the money is to be earned and what gives you a return on that investment. Now, this is just part one of a series of video tutorials where I'm going to gradually take you step by step so that we reconstruct your business to create cash flow and to create a business that works. I look forward to seeing you in part two.